still rape you, but I'll definitely stroke your head lovingly while I do it. See, because I want you to like it. Now, you don't have to like it, but Sorry, I was distracted by that fine motherfucker right there. What's your name, fine motherfucker?
What's your name? Don't think that's,
Tom. Give me your motherfucking clothes.
Yeah. Appearing in with first thing.
What's up, guys? It's your boy up+back here. And in this video series, I will be giving you a full in-depth look at Android 21. But in this video, I will be giving you a basic overview on her. You should be able to learn about her normals, her supers, and her specials. And by the end of the video, you should have a basic understanding of what she can do. Let's get to it. Alright, starting off with her low 2L is just your basic low hitting 2L. Next we have her standing M, which is a good tool to use if you want to space somebody out, like so. And now we have her standing heavy, and while it's not the best in the game, it is still pretty decent for the simple fact that you do a little lunge forward. Moving on, we have some of her best tools in her 2M and her 3M. And I say they're her best tools for the simple fact that her 3M goes damn near full screen, and that tends to catch a lot of people off guard. So, if you see somebody running up on you, just 3M. Now here we have her auto combo, which is one of the better ones in this game, I'm not gonna lie. But while it's not the best, it still gives you pretty decent coverage. Next we have her air normals, which are basically her grounded normals, with the exception being her JH. Now her JH is very important to her gameplay for the simple fact that it can hit on both sides, but we'll go more into that in the next video. Now in the next segment we will be going over her specials, which are a very important part of her gameplay. To start off her specials, we have her command grabs. Now her command grabs are arguably the most important part of her gameplay. The first one here is her 236X. If you manage to land her 236X, you'll be able to get a steal. What I mean by steal is you'll be able to steal a move from your opponent. But you'll have to wait till the next video for when we go over those steals. Moving on, we have her 214S grab, which is literally you lunge upwards. Now, the aerial versions of her grabs are basically the same thing as on the ground. The only difference is, though, her 236S in the air goes a shorter distance than on the ground. Another thing to note is her 214S is an anti-air. And basically, you can anti-air anybody that tries to super dash you if they're overhead, basically. Thing is, though, you have to time it right, because if you time it wrong, that happens, and you're going to be in for a very bad time. Next up, we have her projectiles. Starting off with her 236L, which is a fast orb that actually has beam property. A lot of people don't know that. Moving on, we have her 236M, which is a diagonal version of her orb that can actually catch people if they're trying to jump or super dash. Now we have her 236H, which is a faster version of her 236 freaking L. Thing is, though, it has a special property. The more steals it has, the bigger the ball will be, and the more block stun it has. So if you have all 4 steals, you will have a giant orb like this that takes up most of the screen and has a decent amount of block stun. Next up, we'll have a brief look at her key blasts. Starting off, we have her standard S, which is just 3 key blasts. Next, we have her 2S, which actually covers a decent angle and throws out 3 key blasts. And up next, we have her supers. Starting off with her 236 LM is her laser. Basically, what this does, it sends out a line of explosions, and every explosion is its own little individual hitbox. If you get hit by this, you automatically get hit by 20 hits. And now we have her 214 LM, which is her level 3. So what this does, it turns you into a dessert, and from that dessert, she takes a bite. Once she takes a bite out of you, basically it fills up all of her steals. Once all of her steals are filled up, you can use your 214S or 236S and use her steals. This is the ground version. Now moving on to her air version. So what she does is while you're in the air, she does like a little ping pong attack. Now, this might not give you any of her steals like our other level 3, but it does do more damage. And that's always a good thing in this game. So yeah, that's everything I have to go over in this video. If you enjoyed, let me know. If you think my voice is terrible, just let me know down below. In the next video, we'll be going over her steals, how to utilize them, and her basic block strings as well. So yeah, be sure to tune in for that. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later.